Difference between composition scheme and QRMP scheme. QRMP scheme, as the name suggests, quarterly return and monthly payment, whereas in composition scheme, return will be annually and payment will be quarterly. Quarterly would be like 18th day of the month succeeding to quarter, and return for composition scheme would be 30th April of the next year. This is the first difference between QRMP and composition scheme. Second difference is like uh, in composition scheme you have to apply for all the places on pan basis. That is, you have an office in Delhi, one you have another office in Bangalore. So you want to apply for composition scheme for Delhi and not for Bangalore. That is not the option available. You have to opt for composition scheme in both the cases. Whereas in QRMP scheme, it is not pan based, it is registration based. If you have taken separate registration for Delhi and separate for Bangalore, obviously you can opt for QRMP in Delhi and choose not to opt for QRMP in the case of Bangalore registration. This was the second difference. The third difference would be coming out of this scheme. In case you have crossed the turnover limit of 1.5 crore in case of composition scheme, you, from the date you get the from the date you exceed this turnover, on the next immediate day you have to come to normal scheme. Whereas in case of QRMP scheme, if you want to opt out, it would be like from two cases. Suo motu, you want to voluntarily come out from this scheme. Another would be you have crossed the limit of 5 crore. In the case of crossing the limit of 5 crore, say you have crossed the limit of 5 crore in the third quarter, but for coming to normal scheme from QRMP, you will be having the option to continue the QRMP for the quarter, and from next quarter you can come to normal scheme. And the time limit to suo motu voluntarily come out of QRMP would be the same, which is the time limit for coming into QRMP scheme, which is like first quarter is April, May, June. So, and you want to opt for QRMP scheme in the next quarter, which is like July, August, September. So the date would be for the quarter you want to apply preceding quarter second month first day, which would be in this case 1st May, to for the quarter for which you want to opt for QRMP scheme, that quarter's first month last date. That is, if second quarter is July, August, September, 31st July. So the overall date would be 1st May to 31st July for applying, and the same for coming out of it.